So this is the Unicast website, and what they do is they measure from people's cell phones how much people are traveling. And so they're measuring what travel looks like sort of from normal travel levels to now. And so, for example, this is the United States, and this is, okay, so this is, actually that peak is right about when the lockdowns went into effect here. And then you can see for the United States, the travel levels declined, that's about 45%. But they seem to be increasing a little bit more now. They're definitely not at these 4% lines anymore. And these bars are reported coronavirus cases by day, not cumulatively. So you see the travel went down, there wasn't a lot of cases, and then the cases came way up, and the travel's slowly starting to increase. So why don't you pick a state here, and we'll take a look at what the travel reductions look like in that state.
Let's see. How about Texas?
All right.
That's right.
There we go. Okay, so here's Texas. Here's normal travel. So that's March 11th. That little bump there is March 11th. Yeah. Okay, and so what do you see what do you see as to what happened in Texas?
It went down from this date, but maybe just a slow climb from there. From this initial drop, it seems like it sort of stayed constant and then started climbing again.
Yeah, it looks like, travel is, I don't know, it says less than 25% reduction in average mobility. So right now travel is still down from normal, but not down as much.
It's interesting how these sort of waves form.
Yeah, what do you think's going on there?
I guess the week versus maybe the weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe people traveling for work and then on the weekend they don't.
Yeah, they're not traveling as much as they normally did on the weekends for some reason, but traveling a little bit more during the week. All right, why don't you pick a state too?
All right, let's...
I have to type it in.
All right, let's do Kansas.
All right, here's what Kansas looks like. All right, there you go. So what do you see with the travel there?
Well, it's kind of the same shape where we do go down in the beginning, and then it's slowly going back up. But it looks like, again, we have that kind of weekly wave, and then I guess actually not as much here. I'm not sure what that is.
Okay. I'm going to pick Georgia as a state that's starting to open up right now. Let's see what their travel looks like. So again, that bump right there is around when the lockdowns came into effect up here. I don't know when they came into effect down there. I gotta make sure I'm on screen here. And it looks like we got down to, like around here, we're talking about 50% declines. But it looks like travel is back up.
Almost to normal. Maybe 20% decline.
Yeah, maybe around a 20% decline. So people are starting to travel around a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Now we're going to look at one last modeling site.